We are not ready to surrender.
Why you bang at the body of Christ?
I wonder how somebody can move a church.
But why are people fighting?
This is an economic war.
Arrests have been made.
Come and kill us from here.
What you expect is what you get.
They are preparing themselves for going to hell.
We are so negative and we are going to be parallel until God comes back.
The clashes between Pentecostal Assembly of God and Yahweh Pentecostal Mission erupted in 2013 when Yahweh broke away from PAG with the properties under Lira Pastorate. The turmoil traces its roots to the termination of service of Bishop Joel Mukalo as the Lira Pastorate Bishop in 2013.
What we want to do now, you wait.
The decision to remove him made by PAG General Superintendent Dr. Simon Peter Emio remains highly controversial and continues to stir emotions within the community.
As I talk now, most of our Christians as PAG are praying under trees. The churches we built, we are being kicked out of them.
PAG leadership was rejected by the Christians.
Since then, the two factions have engaged in a relentless tug of war with the fights, protests, and even tear-gassing incident disrupting their attempts to coexist.
Because if it's Yahweh who is against releasing the churches back to pay PAG, waiting for PAG to come and then fight them, I think that is the worst thing they can do. Victory Outreach, Pastor Ogema was a PAG. They left everything for PAG back intact. They started forming their own churches.
We left what does not belong to us. And now God gave us what belongs to us. Did we build that one? Yes, with my own hands. We participated.
You find one economic and financial muscle is on PAG Yahweh. Another one is on PAG what? Uganda. So what do you tell? That means there is a bitter political fight and this is an economic war.
And honestly speaking, the process being so long has made PAG to lose a lot of finances which we could have used.
The dispute has also spilled over into the legal realm, with the courts ordering the seizure of contested properties back to PAG, a decision that has further inflamed tensions.
And he's making judgment from Kampala when he has not seen the land which is having the controversy.
We are not ready to surrender our land. We are not ready. We are going to defend our churches.
To date, we have a total of over 200 churches, which were taken over by PAG Lira. And it's the same directors of PAG Lira that are the directors of Yahweh.
Most churches, says Dinotuke, Haleptong and Lira were forcefully restored back by Yahweh Christians.
Show us which property is theirs. If they have evidences, there's no problem. But we are ready with our authentic evidences.
Numerous attempts to mediate the conflict, including efforts from Lango MPs and former Internal Affairs Minister, late General Ronda Nyakairima, and former Archbishop Henry Lukorombi, yielded no resolution.
My car was the first one that arrived at the gate. He came and told me, Bishop Tom, don't enter here. They have the pangas. So don't. There was nothing we could do.
But in June this year, while meeting Lango leaders at Baralegi State Lodge, this issue was raised by the NRM chairperson Dokolo District as one of the pending security threats in the area.
Anything is going to happen.
President Museveni guided as the court later ruled.
Okay, if you have formed a brewing group, then you can start your own group. Don't come and fight over the property of the original group.
While no deaths have been reported, numerous believers have suffered injuries and sustained permanent damages throughout the course of this prolonged conflict.
But majority of the cases were in Aleptong, Otuke, and Lira district.
Analysts cautioned against underestimating the impact of this dispute and called for a thorough investigation.
Because there is a benefactor and a beneficiary in this matter. Now, who is that?
So I don't rule out political intrigue as well in what is unfolding.
When a church is built, it cannot be owned by a few individuals. It means that all these years people have been raising funds to enrich one individual. That I don't think that's the intention of church leaders. If it is the intention, then we need to change that system.
Last month, in a peace-seeking meeting convened by Lira RCC, elders pleaded with the two warring factions for reconciliation.
If your heart tells you that this church belongs to PAG, request. And I urge from PAG, if they requested, please leave those few churches to them. For the sake of peace, not for the sake of court.
You may find a church has 80% of Yahweh Christians. It will be unfair a church to be surrendered to a lower membership statistics.
The question of how and when the conflict will come to an end remains unanswered, leaving the Pentecostal communities in Lango grappling with the ongoing divisions and uncertainties. I'm Ediolwa, reporting for UBC News.